Chapter Sloka 37. Rajni ma'am, we will do chanting Sloka 37.
Yes, ma'am.
Before that, we will pray Sri Krishna Ji. We are offering the class to you, the chanting, understanding the shlokas, everything we offer to you. And chapter 2, Sloka 37. Hato va
Hato va
prapsyasi
prapsyasi
swargam
swargam
jitva va
jitva va
bhokshase
bhokshyase
mahim
mahim
tasmadu
tasmadu
tishta kaunteya
tishta kaunteya
युद्धाय
yuddhaya
कृतनिश्चयः
कृतनिश्चयः.
श्लोका 38 सुख दुःखे
सुख दुःखे
समे कृत्वा
समे कृत्वा
लाभालाभौ
लाभालाभौ
जयाजयौ
जयाजयौ
ततो युद्धाय
ततो युद्धाय
युज्यस्व
युज्यस्व
नैवं
नैवं
पापमवाप्स्यसि
पापमवाप्स्यसि.
श्लोका 39 एषा ते
एषा ते
विहिता
विहिता
सांख्ये
सांख्ये
बुद्धिर्योगे
बुद्धिर्योगे
त्विमां शृणु
त्विमां शृणु
बुद्धया
बुद्धया
युक्तो
युक्तो
यया पार्थ
यया पार्थ
कर्मबन्धं
कर्मबन्धं
प्रहास्यसि.
प्रहास्यसि.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
37, 38, 38. Okay, so the meaning part, Sloka 37. So now the topic is going on. Sri Krishna Ji is telling about doing the primary duty. Sloka 37. Hata, slain, va or prapsyasi, you will attain. Swargam, celestial abode. Jitva, by achieving victory. Va or bhokshyase, you shall enjoy. Mahim, the kingdom on earth. Tasmat, therefore, Uttishtata, arise. Kaunteya is Arjun. Yuddhaya, for fight. Kritanishchaya, with determination. So, Sri Krishna ji is telling that he is telling about doing the primary duty. And he is talking to Arjun. Arjun was a great warrior. He was supposed to fight. And he was denying that I will not fight because he was getting emotional that he is going to kill his relatives and friends. So Sri Krishna ji is telling on that if you fight, you will either die or you will become a you will become a king, because after killing everyone and if he wins, he will be the king of the entire earth. So Sri Krishna ji is telling you are going to do your primary duty, and in this either you will die or you will become a you will attain your kingdom, or you will be like you will any two things will happen in your primary duty. Either you will die or you will become a king. Therefore, arise with determination, O son of Kunti, and prepare to be fight. So basically, Sri Krishna ji is telling us to do our primary duty. When we do our primary duty, there are only two possibilities. Either we will be successful or we will not. But we have to do our primary duty. Sri Krishna ji is saying there is nothing better than doing our own primary duty rather than not doing it. Doesn't matter if you like, if you lose, or if you win, it is secondary. What is important is that you do your primary duty. So here also Sri Krishna ji is trying to tell to Arjun, either you will be successful or you will lose it. It is not it is not at all the matter of concern. What concern is that you have to do your primary duty. So we also take it as that we also have to do our primary duty regardless we we win in that, we are successful in that, or we are a loser in that. It doesn't at all matter. Main thing is that we have to do our primary duty. One who is going to explain? Unmute. Don't worry, Vinita ma'am. Today we have many students. Ritu Babi.
Hi, Pinky.
Hi, Babi.
Uh, in this sloka, Krishna ji says to Arjun that you have to do your primary duty, and there are only two conclusions that will come. Either you will lose the war and you will die as a martyr on the battlefield. If you win, you will get the kingdom and you will experience all the materialistic happiness. So in either cases, you have to do your primary duty, whatever be the result.
Thank you so much. The next shloka, shloka 38. Sukha, happiness, dukhe, in distress, samakritva, treating alike, labha, labho, gain and loss, jaya, ajau, victory and defeat, tata, thereafter, yuddhaya, for fighting, yujjasva, engage, na, never, evam, thus, papam, sin, avapsyasi, shall incur. So now Sri Krishna ji is saying, keep your mind, he's saying that your mind should be neutral. Neutral in what? When you do your primary duty and when you get the results, whether the results are in your favor or it is not in your favor, your mind has to be neutral. It should be equal in your success or failure, happiness or distress, loss or gain, victory or defeat. Just Sri Krishna ji is saying, just do your primary duty. For Arjun, he is saying that just go and wage the war. And if you don't wage the war, if you're not doing your primary duty, you will be incurring the sin. So he says that not doing the primary duty is like doing a sin. So this is they are saying this for the second time, that not doing he said this in the shloka 33, and now again he is saying in shloka 39 that not doing your primary duty is, shloka 38, that you will be, it will be equal to doing a sin. So sometimes we feel, what bad we have done that this is happening with us. No, we have the situations, we feel like that. So you should also consider of not doing your day-to-day routine, not doing what is your dharma, what is your swadharma. So not doing that is also is a sin according to Supreme Lord. So and we have to be neutral. We have to be equanimous. Our mind should be equal. It should be balanced. Whether while doing the primary duty, while doing our day-to-day routine, we are getting what we say, we are getting positive results or we are getting negative results. If we are getting the praise or if we are getting negative comments, we have to be neutral. We have to just accept it. If it is good also, we have to accept that it is Sri Krishna ji's wish. And if it is in the negative side also, we have to accept that it is Sri Krishna ji's wish. So what to do when you get positive? So this is out of this shloka. So what you have to say when you get positive results, when you are happy? So quickly unmute and say
Thank you to Krishna, Shri Krishna ji.
so much. And what if you get a negative result?
Sorry.
Thank you so much.
Sorry to Shri Krishna ji.
Thank you. So whenever we are happy, whenever we get good results, whenever we get good news, anything which make you smile, happy, in a good mood, you should say thank you, Krishna Bhagwan Ji. And whenever you are sad, you are distressed, you are unhappy, you should say sorry, Krishna Bhagwan Ji. We are sad because of our karma, not Krishna Bhagwan Ji. He has not done anything. It is our karmas, what we are doing from our many janmas. है ना? He is there to protect us. It is not that he is doing anything. We have done something. He is there to protect us, to save us. So if you are happy, say thank you. And if you are sad, say sorry. Because we are sad because of our some mistakes. We don't know. See, here the Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that such a common thing that doing your primary duty, not doing a primary duty is also a sin. We think to the extreme level, hai na? If we kill someone or if we hurt someone. But here he has chosen the very simple topic that what is your daily day-to-day routine? You're not doing that. It is a sin. Big thing. So we have to do it. No cheat day, no holiday, no Sunday. We have to do at any cost. I can understand everybody's feeling. So we don't have a choice. At least we got an awareness now that if we don't do that also, it is a sin. So better to do it to our best. So this is what we learned from Shloka 38. Rashmi ma'am. So ma'am, tell in your style, how do you talk over there?
सॉरी मैंने ये इसका एक्सप्लेनेशन लास्ट की 2 लाइन्स ही सुनी आपकी बिकॉज अभी मेरी डॉटर को छोड़ना है बट आई हैव आस्क्ड समबडी एल्स टू ड्रॉप हर ताकि मैं वो कर सकूं तो आई कुडंट हियर व्हाट आई कुड अंडरस्टैंड वाज कि आपने लास्ट में ये 2 लाइनें बोली कि हमें चैंट करना है और वी डोंट हैव अ चॉइस एटलीस्ट वी हैव द अवेयरनेस दैट वी हैव टू चैंट बट आई डिडंट गेट द पार्ट इफ वी डोंट चैंट इज इट अ सिन
नहीं ये
If we don't
चैरिटी का
chant.
टॉपिक नहीं, ये प्राइमरी ड्यूटी का टॉपिक है.
अच्छा ओके दैट पार्ट आई मिस दैट व्हाट वर यू सेइंग कि अगर हम अपनी ड्यूटी नहीं करते हैं चैंटिंग की ये था टॉपिक.
डेली डे टू डे रूटीन जो हमारा प्राइमरी ड्यूटी, जो हमारा धर्म है, स्वधर्म है. जैसे एक हाउसवाइफ का ड्यूटी होता है घर चलाना, टेक केयर ऑफ द फैमिली, टेक केयर ऑफ द किड्स. सो दैट प्राइमरी ड्यूटी. एंड somebody going to office or somebody is a doctor, everybody's primary duty differ. So here Sri Krishna ji is saying that you have to do your primary duty and you have to be neutral in all the situation. The result, what you get the result after doing your duty. So that time you have to be neutral. Your mind and heart should be equal. You should be able to accept the results. Either it is in your favor or it is against you. So, and if you are not doing it, and if you're not doing your primary duty, then you are incurring the sin.
ओके
चलिए एक्सप्लेन कर दी.
तो मुझे तो लगता है ये आगे वाले श्लोक में आने वाला है. आई डोंट नो हाउ इट केम इन दिस वन. तो कर्मण्यवाधिकारस्ते ये जो श्लोक है हमारा तो वो इसी पे ही बेस्ड है कि हमें अपनी ड्यूटीज करते रहनी है और फल जो है उसकी इच्छा नहीं करनी है. तो
हाँ,
चाहे उसका फल अच्छा हो. हाँ 237 में है वो 47 में यस. बट हाँ ये श्लोक भी शायद यहाँ से ही यही बता रहा है कि आप जो कह रहे हैं कि हमें स्थित प्रज्ञ अपने भावनाओं को कंट्रोल में रखकर ना उसकी तरफ बहुत खुश होना है ना बहुत दुखी होना है. जो भी फल है उसकी इच्छा किए बिना ड्यूटीज को करते जाना है. जो भी हमारा काम है कर्तव्य है उस कर्तव्य को करते जाना है विदाउट नोइंग व्हाट द रिजल्ट विल बी.
थैंक यू सो मच.
क्या मैंने सही कहा?
हाँ आपने सही किया ना. बस very simple.
धन्यवाद.
One line is that if we are not doing our day to day routine, it is a sin. एक ही simple line में So sometimes we feel na what bad we have done, that this bad is happening to us. हमने क्या किया ऐसा जो मेरे साथ ऐसा हो रहा है वैसा हो रहा है. तो याद करना कि must be no, you must have not done your primary duty, and that is the reason you are facing the negative impact or something sad is happening. Now Shloka 39. Esha he thereto, te to you, Abhihita explain, Sankhya by analytical knowledge, Buddhi yoga by the yoga of intellect, tu indeed, imam this, Shrinu listen, Buddhaya by understanding, Yukta united, Yaya by which Partha is Arjun, Karma bandham bondage of karma, Prahasyasi you shall be released from. So now Sri Krishna ji is saying what will happen if you do your primary duty to the best. So he is saying that so far I have explained to you Sankhya Yoga for analytical knowledge regarding the nature of the self. Now, O Partha, listen carefully as I will reveal Buddhi Yoga or the Yoga of intellect. When you work with such understanding, you will be free from the bondage of karma. So what is free from bondage of karma? Why we got this body? The soul is inside us. So why we are here? Why we got a life, a certain life? Everybody's life is different over here. We are few of us. None of our life is same. Everybody's life is different. Everybody's challenges are different. Everybody's happiness is different. Why? It is because of our karma. It is the bondage. So we have to pay all our karmas. Once all the in Hindi we say hisab kitab pura ho gaya, then the soul will leave this body and it will go away. Then that time the body is dead. Why few babies they will just born and they will die. Few will live for 110 years. Few will be bedridden for a decades or 2 decades. It is all because of the karma. So what we have to do? This is what Sri Krishna ji is saying, that to release those karma, to free your karma, to free the bondage of the karma. We are here because of the bondage. So to free that, to release that, he will be teaching us the Buddhi Yoga, to use this Buddhi and follow the path shown by Sri Krishna ji in Gita. So he has covered till now 2 topics. One is the body and the soul. Second is the primary duty. So he has not covered that you have to do bhakti, you have to do devotion, you have to worship me, I am the God. Till now nothing has come. So in the entire Gita, if we see, nothing is there. So that is the reason it is not a spiritual thing. Gita is not spiritual. It is a science. It is a subject. To understand that, how to live a life, what you have to be as a person, how to behave, how to maintain yourself. All this being taken by Sri Krishna ji in the Gita, 5,000 plus years away, old. So basically, so one more thing Sri Krishna ji did, like in the last, in 18th chapter, he said that whoever read the Gita, whoever chant the shlokas, it will be considered that you are praying to Sri Krishna ji. He has given a boon that when you chant the shlokas, when you read Gita, when you understand Gita, it will be considered that you are worshipping to Sri Krishna. So it is not going waste. Generally, what happens when you go for bhajan, you are praising the Lord, you are praising their avatars, what they have done, good things, all those things we do. But in Gita, it's nothing like that. It doesn't come at all. It is throughout the Gita, Krishna Bhagwan Ji is guiding humans, what you have to do, what should be your goal, what should be your aim, why you have got the human janam, why you are as a human, why you got this extra intellect with you. Because you are privileged to attain Sri Krishna, to give moksha to the soul, to free from the bondage of the karma. So one is the easiest way. Keep chanting the shlokas, any shloka, anytime, as much as possible. Your bondage will be released. But don't wait for the results. Just chant, chant, and chant. Everything will fall on the correct path. So here is this. Sri Krishna ji has finished with Sankhya Yoga, and he will be going ahead with Buddhi Yoga. And Buddhi Yoga is also called as Yoga of intellect. So it is not yoga, it is yoga. Yoga means union. It is with getting united. So that is how it is called Yoga of intellect. One who is going to explain this. Now we have very good students. I have very good students, sorry. Quickly unmute and explain.
So here Sri Krishna ji is saying that the ways like of what I understood is like the ways the soul will leave the body. I mean, after you finish your karma, after you finish all your duties, and the other way is if you keep chanting your slokas from Srimad Bhagwad Gita, and that's how that is another way of attaining moksha.
Good. Releasing the karmas, attaining moksha. And moreover, no, our elders also used to say, aim for high. Always aim for high so that you land up somewhere down. But if you aim for down, where will you land up? So this is why Sri Krishna ji is saying, aim for moksha. He will explain how difficult it is to get moksha, but still he is motivating us that aim for moksha so that you will land somewhere near to that moksha. And it is for sure that he is telling to aim for moksha, the spiritual path, but he will not leave you like this. He will give you all the material happiness in this life. In this life, you will get all the happiness. You will get the spiritual happiness also in this life plus after this life. It is 100% sure you will get very good results now itself. If you chant more and more of shlokas, he doesn't keep anything with us. If we give him 10%, he will give us back 110%. Krishna Bhagwan Ji is very kind. He doesn't keep anything. You chant his shloka, do one mala, he will give more than the blessings, the material happiness, the spiritual happiness. He will release your karma more than that. The what has to be done for 108 times, he will give you more than that. But that consistency should be there. There shouldn't be any break. Do daily. Remember him daily. So that there is a connection. Connection is building up constantly and a strong connection is being built up. So always remember nothing goes waste. Chanting. And don't calculate that, okay, I have done this much, so how much will I get now? Don't calculate. Just enjoy the chanting. Just enjoy Sri Krishna ji. And believe in him. Don't have any doubts. Now we'll do one more sloka as we have time. Sloka 40. Rashmi ma'am, we will do chanting.
Yes.
Neha Bhikrama
Neha Bhikrama
Nashosti
Nashosti
Pratyavayo
Pratyavayo
Navidyate
Navidyate
Swalpamasya
Swalpamasya
Dharmasya
Dharmasya
Trayate
Trayate
Mahato Bhayat.
Mahato Bhayat.
Very good. We'll do one more chanting. We'll see, or else I'll explain this. Shloka 40. Na, not. Iha, in this. Abhikarma efforts, nasha loss, asti there is, pratyavaya negative results, na not, vidyate is swalpam a little, api even, asya of this, dharmasya duty of work, Rayate saves, Mahatat from great, Bhayat danger. So now Sri Krishna ji is saying, he is starting the Buddhi Yoga or the Yoga of intellect to Arjun. So always remember, you all are Arjun, we all are Arjun. So now he is guiding, telling him that gaining of knowledge is not a loss, but a gain only in near future or later. So this topic is also being mentioned by Sri Krishna ji in almost all the chapters, that you should be always be open to accept the knowledge. You know, few people have the attitude, oh, I am very great, I will not listen to anyone, I know everything. That attitude is very wrong. One has to be, very open to accept things, accept changes, accept knowledge. Not everyone is expert, and not everyone has the complete knowledge. We all of us have little knowledge of different parts. You know something else, I know something else. So we should accept from others as well. We should listen to others and then judge that what we need to accept and what has to be ignored. So working in this state of consciousness, there is no loss or negative results. And even a little effort saves from the great danger. So gaining the knowledge is not at all a loss. You are learning throughout your life. First you learn from your mom and dad, your family. Then we go to the school, we learn from teachers, we learn from friends. Then we learn from our life teachers, practical things. Then we have kids, we learn from kids as well. We learn the most from the kids. So have patience to control our tongue, not to talk anything, and generally what we will just talk anything or anything. But when we have our own kids, we understand, okay, we have to mind our tongue, we have to talk really sensibly, behave sensibly. So this is what we always learn. And we should be open to learn. Even Sri Krishna ji is saying that you should always be open to learn. Age is not a barrier. You should not think that, okay, I have attained this age. Now I am the most brilliant person and I am not going to listen to everyone. That is a wrong path. Gaining the knowledge is good and it will be useful now or later in the life. It can be any time. We cannot calculate when it will be useful, when it is not useful. You cannot calculate that. But it will be useful any time of your life. It can be any situation. This is actually very important. Whoever understands this fact, their progress rate is growing. Whoever accept this fact that you should be open to accept the knowledge, their progress rate is always growing. And if you are not open and you restrict yourself, then your progress rate will go down. So it is from my personal experience that we should be open to gain the knowledge. Before Corona, I was not even knowing how to use the laptop. I was not at all a laptop person. Then Corona has come, everything gone online. Parents, I used to run a play school. So parents used to say, you start online classes. I accepted that. I accepted that challenge. I gained the knowledge of laptop, how to use the laptop, how to take online classes, Zoom, Google Meet. So I'm now here. I am taking so many classes. If I would have restricted that time, no, I will not do this. If I would have been stubborn and not open to accept the new challenge, new knowledge, that would have my growth rate have gone down. So that is what life gives us, too many challenges. Every time, every second, we should be open and we should accept that challenge, and we have to gain a new knowledge to face that challenge. If you notice, suppose you are getting a new challenge, you have to learn how to face that challenge. You have to think deeply. You have to learn new things, you have to gain new knowledge to face that challenge. So we should be open and we should be ready and always have a trust that Shri Krishna Ji is with me. He has chosen me. That is why he is with me. Why he is with you? Because he has chosen you to chant Gita shlokas, to learn Gita, to understand him, to understand his teachings, to remember him. So you should have that trust, you should have that belief that he is always there with you. And I will be keep on sending him the signal by chanting the shlokas, and our bondage will keep on increasing. How a bondage between a child and a mother grows? It grows day by day. It is not that as soon as the child is born, the mother is very much attached and the child is also very much attached. The bondage grows as the years pass. So how is that? Because they are both connected with each other. They show their love. They show their caring. The same way, your bondage with Sri Krishna Ji will also grow as the days pass, as you chant more and more of shloka, as you remember him. Understand? So it is very simple to make a connection. He is already connected with us. We are not connected. Why we are not connected? Because we are busy in our material life. We are running in our life. We want to do this, we want to do that. I want to go there, here. We forgot that from where we have come, our mother Sri Krishna Ji, he has sent us on the earth and we are forgetting him. Day by day, we are forgetting him. So we shouldn't forget and try to build that. Okay, bye, Bobby. And try to build that connection and be connected with him and open to accept the knowledge and learn new things throughout your life. Okay, come on, who is going to explain this?
Okay, anyone else explaining?
Yeah, Rashmi ma'am.
What I understood from this one is that we should be open and be ready to gain the knowledge. Whatever we gain will help us increase our personality, have more options in life. So we should carry on increasing our knowledge and it will help us grow further. कुछ भी चीज मिल रही है उसको भगवान के प्रसाद की तरह ग्रहण करके हमें आगे बढ़ते जाना है और एक्सेप्टेंस लेवल में रहना है और जब हमें एक्सेप्टेंस लेवल रहेगा तो हम उनको याद भी करेंगे जिससे मिल रहा है द फादर ऑफ आवर द सीड दैट ही हैज गिवन उनको याद करना है श्री कृष्ण जी को याद करते हुए उनके बारे में पढ़ना है उनकी नॉलेज को गेन करना है और आगे बढ़ना है.
Thank you so much. Any doubts? No doubts. So keep chanting the shlokas, keep remembering him. That is very much important. And no, like when we see any animal dying in front of us, we can chant one shloka for him. That is because that is also one soul. We can pray to Sri Krishna Ji, take care of that soul, forgive his karmas. Even for ambulance, when you hear the ambulance going on, chant few shlokas for that ambulance, that soul which is inside the ambulance. So it will be like this chanting is not for you. You are doing for others. So Sri Krishna Ji will be very happy for that. That you are worried for some stranger. You know? So we should try to build that nature also within us. Slowly and gradually you can build that when some plant is dying, some tree is dying, we can pray for them because they also have soul. So we can pray that please give moksha to that soul, free their karmas, release their karmas. You see if you have any bedridden people near you, you can help them. Share the awareness that chant the Gita shlokas, it will release your karma and something or the better will happen with you. We don't know what better, but karmas will be released, your bondage will be released, and good things will start happening. So it's very important. Share the knowledge. Sharing is caring. Even Sri Krishna ji says, whoever shares Gita, he or she is a favorite devotee of Sri Krishna ji. Okay. Okay then. Thank you so much.